Hey everyone, I am here today with April 11th to 30th releases for some books. I think I have about 7, so without further ado, let's just get into it. The first book that I want to talk to you about is Literally by Lucy Keating. I did talk about this quite in depth in my mid-month wrap-up, so I will link that one up there, but I definitely suggest checking this one out. If you can't be bothered watching that video, that's fine. It's just a really good book. I love Lucy Keating, and I'm sort of bummed that it's coming out now because that means we don't get another book from her for a really long time, but I guess perfection takes a while. Next up is Alex and Eliza by Melissa Dela Cruz. This is a historical fiction and the true love story of Alexander Hamilton and Eliza Schuyler. I definitely will check this one out when it is released. Next book is Given to the Sea by Mindy McGinnis. This is the story of a girl whose life is sort of intertwined with the Crown Prince. She is going to be a sacrifice for this sea goddess to appease her community, to keep everything flowing. I think it is the first book in a duet. Mindy McGinnis sort of does that. She just writes duologies, which is great. I love that. It's been described as a cross between high fantasy and science fiction, so that's a cool combination. I can't wait to see if she can pull that one off. Next up is Twist by Kylie Scott. This is the second book in the Dive Bar series. I think it's going to be 4 books. Her last sort of series like this was 4 books, and it is about a group of 20-somethings who, it's a romance book, you know, so it's a group of 20-somethings and how they know each other intersecting at this place called the Dive Bar. They're either working there or they're regulars there, just kind of falling in, and it's all of that. I did enjoy the first book as I enjoyed her previous series. They're just really easy to get through romances, so I'm definitely going to be reading this one because I like Kylie Scott. Unearthly Things by Michelle Gagnon. This is a modern day retelling of Jane Eyre. The character is a surfer from Hawaii, and when her parents die, she is put into the care of this mysterious sort of couple from San Francisco that she's not very familiar with. Just sounds like a fresh take on a modern classic, which is what a lot of authors are doing nowadays, and I have absolutely no complaints because I know that classics aren't for everyone, but people will still want to get the general gist of a story. The Freemason's Daughter by Shelley Sackier, and I know that this is going to excite a lot of people because it has been described as a YA version of Outlander. It's set in 18th century Scotland and it centres around Jenna Macduff. Clan has risked their lives travelling the country to try to drum up support for the exiled king, and I think that it just sounds really good. I mean, I don't read a lot of historical fiction, be it YA or adult or whatever, so I think that this could be a book that gets me into that sort of thing. I mean, I do own a couple of books that are historical fiction, but I just never seem to reach for them. I'm definitely a modern sort of gal, but this one really caught my eye. And then on April 25th, we have Legion by Julie Kagawa, which is the 4th book in the Talon series. I know that this was originally just going to be a trilogy, but it got extended, of course. I own the first book. It's like somewhere back there. I haven't read it yet. I'm totally going to one day. I haven't really heard the best things about this one, but I do love her Iron Fae series and Blood of Eden trilogy. I know that the Talon series is set around people, I think teenagers who are fighting a war because they can turn into dragons or something like that. Let me know in the comments down below if you've read it or if I need to read it. I have heard very mixed reviews about it though. These are just the books that are releasing in the last part of April. I hope that you enjoyed this video. As always, if you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button if you would like to see more of these. Give it a big thumbs up and comment down below what books you are excited about reading this month. Thank you so much for watching. Lots of love, hugs and kisses. Mwah! Bye!